Former Miss South Africa finalist and Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidimma Adetshina, is continuing her fight to stay in the country. Adetshina appeared in the Cape Town Regional Court today after her arrest for entering the country illegally. Adetshina first made headlines when she was forced to withdraw from the Miss South Africa pageant in 2024. Home Affairs later alleged that her mother had committed identity theft to gain South African citizenship. Adetshina was declared a banned person, but she entered the country through the Lebombo border post, and she was arrested in June after she was traced to the mother city. The beauty queen has now submitted an affidavit to the court outlining the steps that she is taking to legalize her stay in the country. The prosecution is expected to submit a replying affidavit before the case resumes on Monday.
This story is crazy, y'all. Her mother should also be charged with identity theft because during the time of this woman's birth, her mother stole the identity of a South African mother to register herself and her daughter during the time. Come to find out, the documentation was fraudulent because it's identity theft. Then years later, you go to try to participate in the beauty pageant in South Africa and you couldn't produce documentation to prove her citizenship, and that's why they disqualified her because she didn't have the appropriate documentation. She couldn't provide the documentation. Now she's going to court to try to stay in South Africa. This was a scam from the beginning. I don't know how old this lady is, but 20 years ago, 26 years ago, it was all a fraud. Whenever this woman was, born, I don't know her birthday, but I mean, did they document her birthday? But yeah, so since the beginning, her whole stay in South Africa been fraudulent, and her mother's, because you falsified documents, you stole people's identity. The mother.
Former Miss South Africa finalist and Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidimma Adetshina is once again making headlines after appearing in the Cape Town Regional Court, where she is challenging the Department of Home Affairs' attempt to deport her from South Africa to Nigeria. For those who may not know the background, Chidimma was born in South Africa and grew up here. Her father is Nigerian, while her mother has been at the center of allegations involving identity fraud and immigration documentation. These allegations first came to light during Chidimma's participation in the Miss South Africa pageant in 2024, spiking a nationwide debate over citizenship and immigration. After withdrawing from Miss South Africa, she went on to represent Nigeria, where she won the Miss Universe Nigeria title and later finished as the first runner-up at the Miss Universe competition. Now the legal battle has entered a new chapter. According to reports, Chidimma returned to the court this week as her lawyers presented an affidavit explaining the steps she says she has taken to regularize her immigration status. On the other hand, the Department of Home Affairs argues that she is in South Africa without lawful immigration status and wants the court to allow her deportation. It's important to note that these are allegations before the court and the legal process is still ongoing. The court has not yet made a final decision on whether she will be deported. Outside the courtroom, emotions have been running high. Some South Africans believe Home Affairs is simply enforcing immigration laws and that everyone should be treated equally. Others believe Chidimma is paying the price for circumstances beyond her control, arguing that she grew up in South Africa and should be given an opportunity to resolve her status legally. Following her court appearance, Chidimma shared a brief message on social media. Responding to a supporter, she wrote, "God is there," a statement that quickly attracted the attention from both supporters and critics. This case has become much bigger than one individual. It reignited conversations about citizenship, identity, immigration, and how South Africa should deal with complicated cases involving people who have lived in the country since their childhood. For now, all eyes remains on the court as the legal process continues. Whatever the final outcome, it is likely to have a significant implication for Chidima and could also influence how similar immigration cases are handled in the future. What are your thoughts on this case? Please, do you think the law should be applied strictly regardless of personal circumstances, or should there be rooms for compassion in cases like this? Please share your opinions, of course, respectfully in the comment section. If you've enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you do not have to miss out on the latest news and trending stories.
Miss Universe Nigeria Chidima Adetshina is busy attending court fighting her deportation. And I just want to talk about how complicated her immigration status is, because at the moment you might think it's as simple as her getting deported, but she wants to stay in the country because what we know so far is that she was born in South Africa to a Mozambican mother and a Nigerian father. So the issue here, the main problem that she's going to face is the problem through her mother, because as a parent, when you have children, those children will be under you when it comes to Home Affairs documentation. They'll be under you and they'll get their birth certificate through you. So now, since her ID has been revoked and also her mother's ID has been revoked, who is she in South Africa? Because at the moment, she doesn't exist. So it won't even be easy for Home Affairs to issue her a new ID, because your ID needs to be attached to someone else. It needs to have history that you actually have a parent somewhere. You cannot exist out of nowhere. You get me? Even if you were an immigrant, you came from another country, you have paper trail, you came from that country, you came to South Africa, maybe you created documentation, you became a permanent resident, or they gave you a birth certificate. But now it's going to be very complicated for Chidima to stay in the country, because right now the Home Affairs basically has no choice but to deport her. But before I get into the topic a bit deeper, here's the footage and a clip of her being in court after the proceeding.
China is now legal. Why did you in the country? And if the courts ultimately rule against you, what next steps are you trying to take? It's not that far. Will you be appealing any decisions that were made by the courts?
There are so many mistakes Chidima made throughout this whole process, but we can give her a benefit of a doubt. Maybe her mother told her she's South African and she was not aware of this. We don't know at this point. What we know, what we are told is that she was born in South Africa, right? So the mistakes that she made, firstly, is because when the whole situation was happening, because it started on social media, on X, people were skeptical whether she's South African or not. I actually inboxed him. I told her, hey man, are you aware that there's a campaign to take you off Miss South Africa? She did not respond, because I would have advised her that she must not entertain the whole situation. People would have spoken. In fact, by people talking about it, she would have got Miss South Africa. Even though it would have been allegedly fraudulent, she would have ignored that whole thing. Number two as well is when the Department of Home Affairs said, okay, can we go through your documentation and check whether you are legitimately a South African or not? She allowed the Home Affairs to actually go through her documentation, because remember, as a private individual, even the Home Affairs is not allowed to go through your documentation. Your identity is private.
Chichi? Where exactly did you go? I'm gonna go press the card. I'm gonna go with you. Oh, you're gonna stand with me though.
So as soon as the Home Affairs went through her documentation at the Home Affairs department, where they check all your stuff, whether your documents were legit or not, they actually found out that her mother bought her ID. But there are so many questions after that. Like, when the mother bought the ID, was she born at that moment? Because it could have happened that she bought the ID before Chidima was born. So that ID that she bought, it's someone's identity, which means whatever identity the mother had, it means in the Home Affairs for that person, the real person, it means that person has 2 kids, because Chidima obviously went under. This is so complicated, man. I'm trying to explain it like as simple as possible, but it's so confusing, right? Because the mother, that's not Chidima's mother. The person that they took the identity from now has 2 kids. It's Chidima and her own child, because Chidima's mother stole this identity from someone. She didn't just get, documentation legitimately. So at that moment, they found out everything, and obviously Chidima right now, even if the Home Affairs wanted to, they cannot keep her in the country because it's a logistical nightmare. They cannot offer her an ID out of nowhere. Her ID has to have a genesis. Who's her mother? Who's her father? Great. You get what I mean? And now they can't do that because the mother forged the document and she's attending court also right now. So yeah, man, Chidima, this whole situation is very complicated. Even if, yes, she's South African born, but the whole situation was handled poorly, even from her side, because I would assume if the whole situation was happening, she shouldn't have made it public by telling the Home Affairs, yes, you can check my documentation. She should have went to the Home Affairs personally and make sure that she talks to the Home Affairs as to what's going on. Whether they would make it public or not, it would be up to her. But when she made a public statement that the Home Affairs can check and the whole nation was looking, it was over at that point. Right now, I don't think the South African government can give her an ID. The only option at the moment is to deport her. The best option she has is to have a Nigerian ID when she gets back to Nigeria and come back and apply for a visa to come back and visit South Africa, a visitor's visa. So at the moment, I think she's still being disillusioned because she knows she's South African, right? But they're saying paperwork wise, she's not South African. That's why I think she's still in South Africa at the moment. She's still coming back because this is her home. So, hey, man, this situation is very complicated.
Yevanta say hayi hlala phansi yothu akho country ivele ndondutso etyholweni ngathi le yethu yisivelile man, especially kwezi African countries sivelile bantu se, and iyacapukisa. Ngamelani kwento yenzeka. Niyakhumbula apha ndinokubana komnye unyaka ngo-2024 mandingathi komnye unyaka ngo-2024 sibukela uMiss SA ke apha ezithivini zethu kwathini before sibukela noMiss SA sibona abantu abangenelayo andithi baya kufuneke andiyazi kufuneka kuthiweni kuvoto okanye kuthini but bayagcwala ku-social media before ibe kanti bayangena pha bayamodelisha pha sharp chomi sathi sajonge loo nto ku-social media kwathini ndikrochwe yenye itshomi yam ithi yayibona le nto ndiyibonayo minti ndithi ke make yintoni mntase athi awuyibona ndithi yintoni athi igama xa ndilijonga nam igama lithi Chidima na but lilapho bantase nguchichi yaqonda ndithi qoma san asinalo eli gama kaloku apha South Africa bapho ovuyo lwethu yava bapho Tumelo baphi Rhubulang yava abantu esibaziyo Holisani abantu esibaziyo baphi kuthena into sizaba noChidima ngoku iyakrokrisa ngava ndithe bantase ndisathi iyakrokrisa kanti ayindimdedo okrokrayo apha ekhantrini kukrokra wonke umuntu kodwa hayi Home Affairs khawukukrobe pha siyakrokra Home Affairs wakroba bantase wakroba wathi Home Affairs hayi nyani ayingowalapha eSouth Africa kwathini hayi ke South Africans bantase zamtsala ngefele lentamo zamjula pha zathi awusungenela Miss SA South Africa kaloku ungwase Nigeria ufuna ungenela Miss SA chapchom abakanto yakhiqwa ke kulonto ekukhiqiweni kwakhe kulonto salandela no Home Affairs sathi Home Affairs ungene njani lo muntu apha ekhantrini and kwenzeka ntoni Home Affairs wathatha ebeka bantase hayi ungene ngeborder ethile kwathini ingathi akukho legal kwathini sathi phanda Home Affairs waphanda bantase Home Affairs zabuya ifiles zisithi kwa umama kaChidima bantase uze apha ngeidentity theft ube identity yomuntu izibe kanti uyalibeka apha eSouth Africa kwaChidima lowo uze echichiliza caba andiyazi ebekhole iboat kabani ndonobana awela umlamlambo welwayo bakuziwa apha ngebantase hayi sharp chomi nyhani ke icourt zirule into nokubana mchichichi kuzawufuneka ke mntase ubuyele eNigeria and asifuni uphinda sikubone apha wenza laa nto yenziwe kulo kaMugabe nto nokubana kuzawufuneka nto nokubana ukhuhlale 5 years ungazi apha eSouth Africa kwathini nyhani bantase yenziwe ke loo nto kuthiwa hayi umchichichi umkile mchichichi ndini nako ebonakala eKapa loo nto banento neKapa ayayithanda ke iMother City kodwa nako eKapa ebonakala umchichichi uyabonakala eKapa athi amapolisa sizamnqakula uthe bantase sathi Nxibi Hills athi amapolisa nakhe bamnqakula bamfaka iboys kwathiwa Bosmo kanene yaseKapa le eke Bosmo wasiwa phaa bantase then waphuma ke ngoku I think uphume ngebheli njengoba njengoku umchichichi ebusy defender nto nokubana why kufuneka ehlele apha eSouth Africa wabe esithi yena uzama iinzame zoba abe legal apha eSouth Africa akho need yale drama siyenzayo yoba sisithi makahambe aye eNigeria njani kodwa yena uzama uba legal yangaske ndimqatse bantase ngesabhokhwe okanye ngemvubu something like bantase sinengxaki ye-entitlement because niyayibona laa nto ibithetha into nokubana yes abantu bangaphandle bayazithatha ii-opportunities zabantu balapha eSouth Africa because if kulaa Miss South Africa ngalaa nyaka ka-2024 kwakufunwa abantu abayi-20 waba kanti uyanyulwa uchichichi lo that means a South African ehleliyo samo nomzimba omhle yayingazuyifumana la opportunity yoba engenele Qhawe nongubani kana nguhombo kanye nguqhawe lo nguMiss South Africa bengazange bayifumana la opportunity if sasifocus ekutheni wonke umuntu makayingenele wanceda abantase watsalwa ngefelele lentambo kwathiwa phuma wayengayongenela uMiss Nigeria kuthiwa wawina mosipha wayapha kuMiss Universe phaa eNigeria azange awine ngathi kuthiwa wawina because ndiyakhumbula kaloku ama-Nigeria ebusy kuTikTok esithi kwathini nithe makangangenela uMiss South Africa jonga ngokumwina uMiss Universe kwathini asinaxesha lakhe sinozozibini wethu asinaxesha lakhe mos or sinalo ixesha lakhe abantase it's for me it's the entitlement yobana no I'm going to challenge this in court. In whose court? Piss me off.
You guys see Chidima's back in the news. Not to dig up old wounds, but we're gonna have a discussion about Audacity real quick. She was at the Cape Town Regional Court yesterday, bro, fighting her deportation. Miss, I'm never coming back to South Africa.
Safe to say, I'm not going back again.
That's true, then why are you sneaking in through Mozambique, my bro? Allegedly. But imagine that, you sneak into the country, claiming to be a South African citizen, and then you want to take them to court to stay when Home Affairs wants to deport you. Again, the audacity. Now, the matter of her legal representation is going to require a video on its own, so expect that today.